Have you ever wondered if it's better to live in an Amazon $10,000 tiny home or embrace the freedom of van life? With housing prices skyrocketing and the cost of living higher than ever, more people are searching for affordable housing alternatives. For many, the choice comes down to two of the most popular options: tiny homes and van life. Both promise lower costs, freedom from traditional housing, and a simpler way to live. But which one is actually the smarter choice? Which one will save you the most money in the long run? And which one has hidden costs that most people don't talk about? Today, we are putting Amazon's $10,000 prefab tiny home head-to-head against van life to see which one truly comes out on top in terms of affordability, long-term value, and overall lifestyle. Welcome back to Quirkytecture, where we explore alternative homes, unique architecture, and creative ways to live affordably. If you're interested in real estate tiny homes or financial freedom, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel and allows us to keep making great content. Amazon sells several prefab tiny homes that can be shipped directly to your location. These structures are designed to be affordable, easy to assemble, and functional for full-time living. Some models come fully insulated and include basic amenities like windows, doors, and a sturdy frame. The biggest advantage? Once it's built, it's yours forever. Unlike renting or taking on a mortgage, there are no monthly housing payments once your home is set up. But just because a tiny home is inexpensive to buy, doesn't mean it's completely free to own. First, you need a place to put it. This means buying or leasing land, setting up a foundation, and figuring out utilities. Some tiny homeowners go completely off-grid, using solar panels, rainwater collection, and composting toilets to eliminate monthly bills. Others connect to public utilities, which means paying for water, electricity, and sewage, expenses that can add up quickly. That being said, zoning laws are changing. In many states, tiny homes are becoming easier to live in legally. Cities across the US are introducing new rules that allow tiny homes in more areas, making them a more viable long-term housing option. Some states, like California and Oregon, have even updated their laws to make tiny homes legal as full-time residences in certain areas. Accessory dwelling units, or ADUs, are also becoming a huge opportunity for homeowners. Many cities now allow homeowners to place tiny homes on their properties as rental units, providing a new way to generate passive income. That's one of the biggest financial advantages of tiny homes over van life: investment potential. A tiny home on the right piece of land can generate passive income through Airbnb rentals, long-term tenants, or even short-term vacation stays. Some tiny home investors make thousands of dollars per month just by renting out their small prefab homes. That means a tiny home isn't just a place to live, it's a real estate asset that can grow in value over time. Now let's compare that to van life. Instead of owning land, van life allows you to stay mobile. Many people convert cargo vans into livable spaces, adding beds, kitchens, storage, and even bathrooms. Some people buy used vans for as little as $5,000, while others invest over $100,000 in high-end van builds. The biggest advantage? Flexibility. A tiny home keeps you rooted to one location, while a van allows you to travel anywhere and live on your own terms. You can wake up by the beach one day and in the mountains the next. But van life also comes with hidden expenses that many people don't anticipate. Shower and bathroom access is one of them. Many van dwellers pay for gym memberships, campground passes, or truck stops just to access showers and restrooms. Maintenance and repairs can be another unexpected cost. Vans break down and repairs can be expensive. Regular oil changes, tire replacements, and unexpected mechanical issues add up fast. Then there's fuel. Gas prices fluctuate constantly. Depending on how much you travel, you could be spending between $500 and $1,000 per month just on fuel. Insurance is another hidden cost. Many insurance companies charge higher rates for full-time van life because the risk of accidents and breakdowns is higher. If you're financing the van, you also need to factor in monthly payments, which can be substantial. And here's something most people don't think about: depreciation. Unlike real estate, which typically increases in value, vehicles lose value the moment they are driven off the lot. Even after spending thousands of dollars on a van conversion, resale prices are often much lower than expected. That's why most people who choose van life do it for the experience, not as a financial strategy. Now let's compare monthly costs and long-term financial benefits. A prefab tiny home offers a stable cost of living. Utilities like electricity, water, and internet can cost under $200 per month. Property taxes, if you own land, are often under $500 per year in rural areas. Maintenance costs are also lower than a traditional home. If you own the land, there is no rent, which means predictable low-cost living. Van life, on the other hand, has a completely different financial structure. Gas prices, campground fees, and maintenance costs fluctuate constantly. Many van lifers spend between $500 and $1,000 per month just on gas and repairs. While van life might be cheaper up front, tiny home living is much more affordable in the long run, especially if you turn your tiny home into an income-generating asset. Now, let's talk about comfort and livability. Amazon's prefab tiny home offers a stable place to live. It includes running water, a real bathroom, and a full kitchen. It's also spacious enough for furniture, long-term storage, and even a home office. Van life, while exciting, requires major sacrifices. Constant travel means finding new places to park, dealing with public restrooms, and adapting to small living quarters. Some van lifers live with only the essentials, using minimal storage and compact kitchens. Limited shower access can also be a challenge, with many van dwellers relying on gym memberships or public facilities for hygiene. Another issue? Parking. Not every city is van life friendly. Many urban areas have parking restrictions that make it difficult to sleep in a vehicle overnight. Some van lifers spend hours every day searching for safe and legal parking spots. A tiny home provides a permanent foundation, allowing owners to settle into a community plant, a garden, and enjoy a fixed address. Van life is more about adventure and mobility, but it requires constant movement and problem solving. At the end of the day, tiny homes offer a more stable and financially secure way to live. If you're looking for long-term stability, home ownership, and investment opportunities, an Amazon prefab tiny home is the better choice. If you want freedom, mobility, and the ability to travel full-time, van life might be a great experience, but it's not a long-term solution for most people. What do you think? Would you rather invest in a tiny home or embrace van life? If you've lived in either, share your experience in the comments. Let's get the conversation going. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more content on alternative living, real estate, and financial freedom.